This video is for Mrs. Quilty. If you're not Mrs. Quilty, you can scroll on, but I think you're gonna want to see this. Mrs. Quilty, when we first started working together, you had sent me a quilting box to unbox, and I thought it was a great value. And then since I'm good at what I do, you wanted to continue working with me. Our relationship started whenever I was on the upswing from my second mental health collapse, really focused on trying to rebuild my mental health and executive function. As I started to heal, I started to see things. And the final straw with me was when an offshoot company of Mrs. Quilty had sent me a jewelry making box. And wow, it was nothing like the pattern. Pattern was horrible. I was contractually obligated to do the video, but I kind of phoned it in, posted it, and deleted it as soon as I could. Because that's the thing about being authentic. When I'm not feeling it, other people aren't feeling it when they watch it. So when I told the Foxelli group that I was no longer interested in working with y'all because of your substandard business practices, that should have been the end of you using my video content. Because it's not just about the quality, is it? You use AI generated images to try and promote your business. It wasn't as obvious in quilting, but once I did investigation and saw what you say people can make with crochet and jewelry making, materials don't match the image. Not only that, but I discovered that it's impossible to cancel with y'all. You used my clout, authenticity, and honestly vulnerability with my mental health to help build your brand and bring on other influencers who saw my content. And honestly, it's kind of hard to say no to $1,000 when offered, especially since most of the quilting and crafting companies don't pay any influencers. And that was part of the reason why I decided to build my own fabric shop filled with authenticity, integrity, inclusion. And we have real bona fide quilt kits like the one behind me. In a time when AI generated images are overtaking creative market spaces where individuals and small businesses used to be able to build their own brands and make money for their family, you represent everything that's toxic and bad about the quilting and crafting industry. So this is me putting you officially on notice. You need to stop using my videos, my authenticity, and my clout to promote your substandard business. Your practices, quality, and need to use AI is against everything that handmade makers are all about. And since I'm still dealing with PTSD and healing from my mental health collapse, this is not something that I had the space or capacity to film and put out, but I needed to do it for my community because I asked them a while ago to be on the lookout for any of these ads when they popped up. And I got 2 notifications today and 3 last week because my community knows that I stand on business. To those members in my community who subscribed to Mrs. Quilty and have had issues, I'm sincerely sorry and I apologize. If you continue to have issues, then let me know. Because Mrs. Quilty, I have one of the largest social media platforms in all of the quilting industry. And I didn't get there by being phony. I got there by being unapologetically authentic, sometimes to my detriment in the industry, but my community knows to trust me. And now they know not to trust you.